you wonderful people, welcome back to MJLimey Reviews All. I am Martin. Before we get started today, don't forget to hit a like button on the video, hit subscribe if you're new to the channel or haven't already subscribed to the channel to stay engaged. And if you can help me reach my next goal of 1,050 subscribers, people, that would be absolutely amazing. And welcome to the first episode of the 12th Gunner on MJLimey Reviews All, where I will be talking about the previous games from the previous week for Arsenal, and also talking about what they've got coming up next. I was thinking about reacting to them, but I think it's going to make it even longer. So let's quickly delve into Arsenal versus Girona. So Arsenal versus Girona game, they needed just a point to get through that sort of the league phase of the Champions League, which they got done with the I say comfortable. It was 2-1, but Girona had their opportunities. They went actually 1-0 up. Let me double check the timings and stuff, and then we can talk about this properly. Yeah, so they went up 1-0 up from a Danjuma goal, 28th minute. I actually watched the highlights. Oh my days, what was Neto doing, people? He was so far out of his goal, and then Danjuma pulls that awesome shot, whips it round him. And what made it mad for me is he dived for it. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but if he touches that, surely that's a straight red bang off the pitch. If he does touch that, that's a different story, people. I don't think we win that game if Neto gets sent off. Because now you've got to bring on, and if Neto was played, from what I believe, because Raya had a slight injury, does that mean then we've got like Tommy Setford in goal or someone like that? Who knows? He might have done a better job than what we saw from Neto's performance here, coming right out of that goal to hit that, not hit that, but like to try and dive and save that. That was mad. Let me know your thoughts and feelings, opinions on Neto and what you found of his performance. So like, anybody that watched the full game, anybody that was at the actual game, drop it in the comments down below. Let me know your thoughts on Neto, because oh my days, not a fan. Don't want him in goal. I hope Raya stays fit. Sorry, I'm not saying Raya needs to stay fit, but I'm hoping Raya stays fit, because I don't want to see this guy near Arsenal's goal at all after that performance. Yes, he got, I think towards the end there was like a chance where a ball was whipped in, Danjuma got another header, and it was a fairly comfortable save. It was so like near him anyway, and he did make a couple of other decent saves, but yeah, no, not for me. After seeing that out of the way out of the goal, trying to even dive for it, it's just, yeah, no, not for me. Anyway, moving on. Calafiori had some moments. He had that goal that was ruled out for offside, but what a great finish! Really nicely whipped in. And again, a defender scoring. Who would believe that? I mean, honestly, it does seem to be lately we get more defenders scoring at times than our actual forward line and strikers. There you go. It's just the way of the Arsenal, really, isn't it? But it is what it is. But yeah, for me, it was what they needed to do. They got the job done. Nicely taken penalty by Jorginho. Unfortunately, Sterling just isn't it. I don't know whether it's lack of confidence from not playing that much at Chelsea, or he loses his confidence at Chelsea, and he's just never managed to get the confidence coming here to Arsenal. Don't know what it is, but even that penalty right towards the end of the game, tamely taken, low to the goalkeeper, saved. Jorginho's was great. The goalkeeper picked the right way, but he just got it so low into that corner side net and just was always going in. Great penalty take. And drop it in the comments down below, guys. I believe he should have taken the penalty that Odegaard took in the Man United game, because I believe he was actually on the pitch at the time when Odegaard took that penalty. Drop it in the comments down below. Do you think Jorginho should have taken that penalty? Because we could be talking about a different story. We could be through and have knocked Man United out of that cup had Jorginho taken it. But hindsight is a wonderful thing, so let's move swiftly on. Thankfully, we got that win. We got through the qualification stage of the Champions League without needing to qualify through that round. I think it's the round of 32. So straight through to the round of 16. That is very, very helpful. Knocking out 2 fixtures from a very busy schedule this season. And the fact that Arsenal have got potentially 9 points to chase. 9 points, people. Remember that. If Liverpool win their game against Everton, they're 9 points clear. Just let that sink in. 9 points clear. Where we were, well, kind of were. We were 8 points clear 2 seasons ago. And Arsenal failed. They failed to get the job done. If Liverpool failed to get the job done, they will also get that bottle job label, which I don't like that saying, but it is what it is. It's what people use. A lot of what gets thrown around when teams don't manage to get that win over the line, that trophy, that silverware over the line. They get the label bottle job. So it is what it is. But yeah, I'd say more like failed. They failed to get it done. But whichever word you want to use, it's the same. You get to the same. What's the word? I can't even get words out here, people. But yeah, I think you know what I'm talking about. You get to the same place, whether you say bottle job or failed. You failed to get the job done. Moving on to the Man City game. Now that performance. There were times when I thought, like, having watched the highlights, that we could have probably been 2 or 3-0 up at half time. But again, don't take our chances. Not mentioning any names, but number 29, maybe, should have made the game 2-0. What a glaring chance. What a glaring miss. It's unbelievable, guys. And we are sitting now, when this video goes out, it will be the 4th of February. But I'm sitting on the 3rd of February currently recording this. And no signings. I am absolutely disappointed that this club have not signed any strikers. We need a striker. We at least need a winger, because Sterling ain't it, guys. Sterling ain't it. Ethan, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. That guy, what a screamer of a goal he scored against Girona, and he scored practically nigh on identical screamer against Man City. This guy is just class, and he has the foundations to become a world-class player, just like Saka has got that foundation and is on the way to becoming that. He's still got a way to go, but he's on the way to becoming world-class Saka, and Ethan is on that road. He's now on that road, and he needs to play more games, and he needs to start more games, because Sterling really ain't it. But we're relying on kids again, and the problem with relying on kids is because of their inexperience, you will get inconsistency. But with the experience around them, hopefully they'll gain more consistency, and he'll be doing bangers like that week in, week out, or even just cool, technical, cool finishes. Honestly, his finishing looks better than Kai Havertz. Don't get me wrong, Kai Havertz's finish against Man City was good. And what again, what a great thumping 5-1 victory. Hold that, Haaland. Hold that. Stay humble. You're 9 points behind Arsenal now, so stay humble. Keep focusing on what you're doing rather than trying to get under our skin and trying to say stay humble. Yes, we may have a long way to go, and yes, Arsenal may not win the title. But for now, Haaland, you stay humble. Anyway, moving on. This week's matches coming up. You've got Newcastle. What a big game, guys. What a big game. They're literally, for me, starting 11 now goes without question. Partey doesn't steal that ball and to get that second goal. That could have been a different story, that Man City game. And I'm not talking about these guys here. By the way, these guys here are on this screen to remind me, to remind you all, this is the last time we won a Premier League title. This was back when Arsenal went invincible, and this club need to remember that this is the aim. Strive to be great. Once again, this is the aim. Premier League titles is the aim, guys. Not finishing second, third, fourth, fifth, wherever else you finish in the league title. The aim is to try and get back under the skins of all these other Premier League teams, including Man City, and win these Premier League titles again. That's what this club needs to aim for. So let's see if they can get it done. Anyway, let's talk about the Arsenal-Newcastle game, because I'm personally not feeling confident, guys. I am not feeling confident. For me, I feel that Newcastle will go there, set up differently to Man City. They'll set up with a low block. Arsenal struggle to... Let's be real with this. Arsenal struggle to break a low block. It's been like that since not these guys, but it's been like that since Arteta has been at this club. For some reason, he struggles against low block teams. And my worry is Newcastle don't need to get goals. They're 2-0 up. They have that 2-0 lead to hold on to, people. Arsenal need 3 goals to nothing, or they need a 2-0, go to extra time pens. Are you confident? Are you all feeling confident that Arsenal can get 2 goals at Newcastle? I mean, after that game, winning 5-1, I've got a tiny little bit of hope that maybe we can do, maybe Arsenal. I'm saying we because I don't have any control. Like, when I say we, like, we don't. We all say, a lot of us say we, but we don't have control over what the club does. We don't have control over the players they sign. We don't have, the only ones that have any ounce or slight ounce of control are the ones that put bums on seat in the stadium. And that, I'm afraid, is not me. I've never really had the finances to go continuously, consistently. Been to a few games, but not like religiously like some of you out there that go to every single game, go to every single away game. And those away fans, those are the hardcore people that have any say on whether this manager stays or goes. And that's the same in any club. Same in any club, people. The going fans generally have more say and more clout than any Arsenal fan does on YouTube, any Arsenal fan does on any social media account. That is facts. Anyway, I digress away from the game. My personal prediction, this game could either be a 1-0 Newcastle because they'll low block us, and as I say, Arsenal struggle to break low blocks, or I just feel like maybe Arteta unleash Arsenal. Unleash them. Let them off the leash. Let them off the leash. Let them go. Let them go for it. Because either way, if we don't get the goals, we don't go through. So I think you just play your strongest starting 11 and then go for it. Absolutely go for it. And my positive thinking on this is if unleash the Arsenal, maybe it'll be a 2-0 extra time penalty win. Or it could go, we get that early goal, we push, get 2 goals second half, and we win 3-0. That's my positive spin, because I don't want to continuously be negative. I want to try and have a little bit of a positive spin, because there's too much negativity in this world already. And I myself, I am culpable, I am criminal for doing it myself as well. So let's all try and be a little bit more positive and think, do you know what? Yeah, Arteta, you've done things wrong. Yes, Arteta, you don't always get things right. But you know what? It's make or die. It's make or die in this game. So unleash your best 11. Let them go unleashed and just play football. Play their best football and try and take this game to Newcastle and try and get the game over the line to get us to a final this year. That'll be amazing. And then whoever's in the final, it could go either way in the final. It's at Wembley. Guys. So, yeah. I want Arteta to play his best 11, unleash them, and let's see what happens. That's my thoughts on feelings and opinions. Let me know your predictions and your thoughts and feelings and opinions on the Newcastle game coming up this week on Wednesday the 5th. And then at the weekend, got Leicester, which is... when do we play Leicester? Saturday early kickoff as well, you know. Don't like the early kickoffs. A lot of teams don't perform well in the early kickoffs. So I think Arsenal will have enough to beat Leicester, but I'm going to go for a 2-1 Arsenal. Let me know your thoughts, your feelings, your opinions, your predictions for the Arsenal game coming up this week. Obviously, I'm not a regular Arsenal goer, so I do want to hear all of you hardcore Arsenal fans that do go on a regular basis, or just Arsenal fans in general. Just let me know your thoughts, your feelings, opinions on Arsenal's games from last week. Arsenal versus Girona, and then Arsenal versus Man City. But I'm telling you, I've been waiting. We've been waiting at least 5 seasons now. At least 5 seasons for Arsenal to smash a big team. And they put 5 on it, people. They put 5 on it. So, yeah, absolutely great. Enjoy the win, but don't forget to keep the pressure on for this club to do something great this season. And I do hope that they bring someone through the doors. Because if they don't bring someone through the doors, in my opinion, this club, this once great club, are not serious. If I don't see a striker or a winger come through those doors, gone 11 p.m. on the 3rd of February, mate, you might as well write the season off now, because I don't personally think we'll win anything unless we get reinforcements. That's my personal opinion. Let me know your feelings, thoughts, personal opinions. If we don't sign anything, are we still winning silverware? And if we are, what silverware do you think we will win? Anyway, that's been my review on the Arsenal games from last week and what's coming up. Let me know your thoughts, your feelings and opinions, as usual, people, in the comment section down below. Also, don't forget to stay engaged with the channel. If you like my review for Arsenal's games last week and what's coming up, hit the like button on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel or haven't already done so already, to help me get to my next goal of 1,000 subscribers. Sorry, I'm already at 1,000. 1,050 subscribers is my next goal. And if you could get the content shared around to help me get to that goal as well, that would be much, much appreciated. And as always, people, get those comments coming in down below. Let me know what you want next on this channel, or if you want me to continue doing it like this by talking about the games from the previous week, what Arsenal have got coming up, to give my thoughts and feelings and opinions on the club in general, and for you to give your thoughts and comments on the club in general in the comment sections down below. But as always, you are absolutely amazing, people. Stay amazing, keep smiling, put a smile on somebody else's face, and I will be back with some more Arsenal content very soon, as well as other content, so keep your eyes peeled. Take care, look after yourselves, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.